Greater Miranda is a surprising neighbourhood. It's one of Palo Alto's secret treasures, and apart from its residents, few even know it exists.
Even some of the people in the other neighborhood associations don't know about us because we're so small. So it's secluded and we like it that way.
It's completely tucked away, bordered by Adobe Creek, Arastradero Road and Foothill Expressway.
It's a rather small 55-home community.
The housing development began around the late 50s, early 60s, as you can see from this classic original behind me. And then there are some newer, larger two-story homes, as you can see from this development that was built on Arroyo Court around 2000. While this neighbourhood is tucked away and relatively secluded, residents have easy access to the nearby Foothill Expressway and 280, and it's very close to downtown Los Altos.
You're within walking distance of downtown Los Altos. It's just located where you can go. You can go to Stanford Shopping Center, you can go to any of the small shops around here, but you can then ride your bike to any of, 3 or 4 different natural preserves and go hiking, climbing, whatever you want to do. It's really a unique neighborhood.
Miranda Avenue is the access road to this neighbourhood, and off of that are 3 cul-de-sacs: Arroyo, Miranda Green and Mona Court.
I've lived in Atherton and San Carlos and Menlo Park, but this is by far my favorite neighborhood. If you look out our back deck, you can't see any neighbors because it's all, the creek itself and then very dense vegetation, so it's incredibly private.
We have had a wildcat on our deck. We had maybe 4 days ago, there was a fox here in the backyard that I took a picture of. We've had all kinds of deer in our backyard this year. She loves it, and I worry about the roses, Miranda Avenue takes its name from the woman who first bought this property from a couple of Indians back in the 1840s. This area was really part of the county until about 1954 or so. So it's a rather late entrance into the city of Palo Alto. We've been here since about 1965, so it's a long time.
We fell in love with the house and the neighborhood almost immediately, and have loved living here ever since. Even though it's just the 2 of us, my wife and I now, I don't think we want to move just because we've become so entrenched in the neighborhood.
The children in the neighbourhood go to Juana Briones Elementary and Terman Middle. And of course, Gardner High School is one of the top-rated public high schools in the whole country. It's just at the end of Miranda Avenue.
What you really like to have in a neighborhood, I think, is enough stability that you'll watch generations grow here.
The neighborhood has had a 4th of July block party, I think, for the last 20-some years. And it's a really good mix of people, lots of pets, lots of kids. That's one of the things about the neighborhood is you get to know people really quickly. Because of the way the traffic is, this is a cul-de-sac and all the other streets are not through streets. It's really safe from every perspective imaginable. It's really one of the kind of hidden treasures of Palo Alto.
We hope you've enjoyed being let in on the secrets of Miranda Green. Join us next time to visit another wonderful neighbourhood of Silicon Valley.